1, 2, 3, 4, action, breaking news, hot of the press, this nutty, niche, news story that is all made up of funny. It is December 12, 2029. Time magazine names Kamala Harris Loser of the Year, 2029. In a shocking yet somehow inevitable twist, Time magazine has declared Kamala Harris Loser of the Year for 2029. The former vice president, who rose to prominence as the first woman of color to hold the office, has faced a brutal spiral since her stunning loss in the 2024 presidential election to Donald Trump. It all began in the heated aftermath of the election, when Harris, after a bitter campaign, found herself clashing with an increasingly distant Democratic Party. President Joe Biden, who had ardently supported her on the campaign trail, went silent after the loss, sparking speculation that his longtime partner had failed to gain the necessary political traction. Even the staunchest Democratic heavyweights, figures like Senator Elizabeth Warren and Speaker Nancy Pelosi, refrained from publicly supporting Harris in the wake of the crushing defeat, leaving her to fend for herself. And that was just the beginning. Amidst the backlash, Harris faced another gut-wrenching blow, the unraveling of her marriage. Her husband, Douglas Emhoff, who had always stood by her side, began an affair with none other than First Lady Jill Biden. It was a scandal that gripped the nation, with details of the affair becoming fodder for every tabloid, talk show, and social media thread. While the American public was stunned, insiders claimed the betrayal was the result of years of growing tensions between the Bidens and Harris, compounded by her inability to deliver on the promises made during her vice presidency. As if that wasn't enough, the Biden family tragedy deepened when President Joe Biden's health took a sudden and dramatic turn. Diagnosed with dementia, Biden's cognitive decline rendered him largely incapacitated, eventually leading to his placement in hospice care. The White House, once a beacon of political power, became a grim symbol of the party's downfall. Meanwhile, Harris, once seen as Biden's successor, was left grappling with her political exile as she watched the country's leadership crumble. By 2027, Harris's political career seemed all but over. With the Democratic Party in disarray, she attempted a brief run for re-election as a senator from California, but it was clear that her star had faded. The race, against an up-and-coming Republican rival, was over before it even began. Harris's once vibrant political brand now felt like a distant memory. In an exclusive interview with Time for the magazine's Loser of the Year feature, Harris looked tired but defiant. "I did what I thought was right," she said, reflecting on her journey from the first female vice president to the woman who had everything slip away. "You can't control the tides of history. All I know is I gave it my all." And so, with the 2024 election still hanging in the air, Harris' loss became emblematic of a larger political shift. Where once she had been hailed as a trailblazer, now she was just a casualty of ambition, circumstance, and betrayal. She might have lost the election, but as Time aptly noted, in 2029, she had lost everything that mattered. While many political analysts have written off Kamala Harris as a relic of the past, some say her story isn't finished yet. For now, though, Time's harsh verdict seems to encapsulate the rapid disintegration of the woman once heralded as America's future. Loser of the Year, Kamala Harris. This is completely made up, satire. Hope you enjoyed the story. Have a great day.